Morning Log Squad, and welcome back to another vlog. So I've actually attempted vlogging before this vlog. But it just didn't work out, so here I am. It is Friday the 20th of September and it is 7:44 a.m. 20th September, so Bob is a month old in 4 days. It went so fast. It went slow but fast. Slow because I'm doing the same thing every single day, and me and repetition do not go well, so that has been a little bit of a struggle for me, but it's been okay because she's a good baby. But anyway, at the moment I normally am asleep with Juno, but because I have a lot of things that I have to do today outside of the house, I've had to use this time to shower, get her bottles ready, which Sam normally does for me, but he was running late today, and get everything packed in the car before she wakes up so that I can just change her nappy, feed her, change her, and then we can get going to do all these errands today. So yeah, I will try my best to vlog. I don't know how I'm gonna go. But yeah, anyway, it's been like nearly a month and my fingers are still swollen. I'm still not able to wear my wedding ring yet. My watch still doesn't fit me. I don't know if it's just swollen or I'm just big now. Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna start doing some stuff before she wakes up. Okay, so some of you might have noticed that I am using formula. I tried to breastfeed and it didn't work for me. It didn't work for us. It took me like probably a week or so to kind of get over the fact that I wasn't going to give her breast milk, but I just couldn't do it, and that's just how it is. It's easy for people and it's not easy for some. Although I had an amazing labor, I had the most amazing labor. I absolutely loved it. My recovery though was really shit. Basically when I had the epidural, the doctor had actually tapped my spine. So I was bedridden for 24 hours as soon as Bob was born. I wasn't actually allowed to get up and do anything, which is really hard for me because I just had a newborn baby. I wasn't even allowed to sit up, but I did sit up, which the doctor was really against. But all the midwives are like, honey, sit up, like you have a baby to look after. What the doctor said. The next day he came in to see how I was going, and I had the symptoms like, you know, the bad headaches and all that kind of stuff, and he suggested that I take this medication. I thought I was going to get a blood patch, so they take the blood out from your arm and they put it back into your spine and cover the hole that he made, and the blood will clot or something, and everything will be better. But he was really against it and made it sound like it was a really terrible idea, and then wanted me to take this medication instead. He made it sound like he had used this medication multiple times before and told me that the side effects were nausea and a dry throat. He injected this medication into me with no other nurses around. No one actually knew he was doing this on me, and Sam had actually gone out of the room to take Juno for a walk. When he left, Sam had just come in and I was like literally going cross-eyed. I was trying not to pass out. I needed to vomit. The left side of my face was going numb. The left side of my body was going numb. I thought I was having a stroke. I actually thought like I thought I was gonna die. Like I was so scared, and I was like telling Sam like with what I could talk, like I was like screaming, get a nurse, because the doctor just left. Like as soon as he injected it, he left. and the nurses came in and they were freaking out. They had no idea what was going on. They did not know what he just done. So the main nurse ran back and grabbed him. They even got a resus machine on standby because they thought like I was gonna, like, it was just really, it was horrible. It was the most horrible feeling I have ever felt. And he came back in and he bends down and he says to me, "These are the normal side effects. It will go away in a few minutes." And I'm sitting there thinking, you told me that it was a dry throat and nausea. Anyway, then he goes on to say that I was the first person that he tried this medication on. And he wanted me to take 3 doses of it. So the nurse went up to him and told him I'm not taking another dose. And when no one was around, he came back in and tried to convince me. He was like, please take the second dose at 4 o'clock. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So then I wasn't allowed up for another 24 hours. So that's the second day. That night, I asked the nurse if I could have a new anesthesiologist the next day. And she said, oh, fucking yes. Like, they were all hating on him so much. So the next morning, a new anesthesiologist came in and I requested a blood patch. So they wheeled me back into the birthing suite, did the blood patch, which should have been done the day before. And he told me that I wasn't allowed up for another 6 hours. 24 if I want to be super safe, but minimum 6 hours. So that was my 3rd day, bedridden. I couldn't really do much with Bub. I did try to breastfeed during that time, but it just wasn't working, and she also couldn't latch. The 4th day, when I was finally allowed to get up, Juno was taken to the special care nursery because her jaundice level was just above average, like it had gone up. So then they had taken her to special care. So I was in our room, like Sam and I, and we'd have to like go keep feeding her every 3 hours or 4, whatever, whenever she was hungry. And she was under the light, she was doing that light therapy. And then she was there for another 2 or 3 nights. And then when she was finally out of special care nursery, that's when Sam and I decided that we wanted to go home. And the nurse was like, "Are you sure? Just stay another night, like, you know, so that you can have a proper night with her here by yourself and we can help you out." And I was just like, nah, I want to go home. So just wanted to get the home part over and done with because I was really nervous about Sam and I being home by ourselves with Bub. So we ended up going home, and that is how my postpartum thing happened. I also have a 4-centimeter split in between my abdomen. So I'm not even allowed to do laundry or lift up stuff. The only thing I'm allowed to lift up is Bub, but of course I do laundry and stuff even though I really shouldn't. So yeah, when I breastfed, I felt really distant from her. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it just didn't feel right, and it wasn't making me happy, and she wasn't happy because she wasn't being fed, and it just wasn't working. And when I told the midwife that when she came over, she told me maybe it was a good idea that I stopped breastfeeding because of like postnatal depression, and you know, she didn't want it to lead to that. So she said, you know what, just go to the formula, which I was really sad about, but I just wanted her to be fed. But ever since she was on formula, and ever since I stopped breastfeeding, I've been so happy, and I feel like it's just been a lot better, like between her and I, like this, but I don't know, it's really strange like how it all just happened. But basically that's where I'm at the moment. And yeah, that's really it. I just have really sore back, which apparently is from the abdominal split. And yeah, hopefully when I see the physio in a couple more weeks, she'll approve me to start working out again. That's it. Let's go check on Bub and see how she's going. She should still be asleep. I really just want to jump in bed. I mean, I got everything done. I may as well. Alright, it's 8:08. She'll get up about 8 or 9. She normally sleeps in her bassinet, but around this time I let her sleep in our bed because she sleeps better at this time. If I put her back in her bassinet at this time, she wakes up. It's really strange. Still asleep. I'm so tempted to jump in bed with her. Alright!
Fleas and ticks love the humidity.
I can't even see her.
Protect your pet from fleas, ticks and worms with treatments from
She's alright. Let's go. I'm so nervous. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Sam bought me this smaller Canon camera because he still wanted me to vlog with Bobbit, but he didn't want me to hold like that big bulky one. And I'm so happy because it's so amazing. Let's get some Starbucks and then let's go.
You guys are very mean girls today. I get it.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Hi, can I just get a tall caramel macchiato with whipped cream?
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. A coffee probably will not help my anxiety, but I need it because I didn't have my nap with her this morning, or else I'm gonna cry. Alright. So nervous. So nervous. Hey. Hey. Okay, so first errand done. Success. Okay, now off to the doctor's. I just went and got her Medicare sorted. That's where I went first today. And then I was tempted to go into the plaza and I was like, no playing around, we got shit to do today. All right, let's go doctors. So far, so good. I kept finding myself like being really anxious, and then I was like, breathe. She can sense it. Just breathe. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Hi, Princess. Hello. We're good to go. Okay, so the time is 11:05 and we have done everything that we needed to do today. I feel quite accomplished doing this by myself for the first, like, I normally go to coffee with Juno by ourselves, but that's just a walk to the plaza. But this is the first time I've had to like get it in, out, feed her, all that jazz. And I don't normally eat anymore during the day, but I'm just gonna quickly go to Macca's and get their Caesar salad. Their crispy chicken Caesar salad is like to die for. I only just tried it like a few days ago, but I am obsessed with it. So I'm gonna treat myself and get that since we're able to. It makes the day go so much faster when we're out. Like when I'm at home with her, she would have been crying and everything right now because I don't know, she's probably bored or something, but while I've been running around and doing everything, she's been such a good girl. Okay, I'm gonna go get some food before she wakes up because I feel like I just may have jinxed it. Look at me sweating. Alright guys, let's go. Alright guys, so in true Christina attempting to vlog style, my memory card went full, and then I checked my other memory card and that was also full, which I'm like so shocked about because I thought I had emptied them all. And then my third memory card, which I'm convinced is empty, I cannot find anywhere. And then I tried to empty them onto my hard drive and my hard drive is now full. So it's like 3:50 p.m. now. I've been doing some laundry. I've fed Juno like 2 or 3 times now. I can't really remember. She's so cute. I still can't believe we called her Juno. I always liked the name, and it was quite funny because at one point I decided that it was just too different, and I wussed out and I was like, no, we're not calling her Juno. And I told Sam, and Sam was like, he was stuck with it. He's like, nah, not changing, that's her name, I love it, blah blah blah. But basically we named her Juno after the goddess Juno, the Roman goddess. She was the goddess of all things women, childbirth, marriage, love. Back in the day, that's who all women look to for strength. Like, yeah, so we are planning on using all mythology names for all our kids, but that's just us. That's what we're planning anyway. But yeah, just in case you guys were wondering, that's where Juno came from. No, not the movie, although I love the movie Juno. but that's not why we named her that. But yeah, that's really it. Good morning, Lock Squad. I'm currently editing this vlog right now, but it's Monday, the 23rd of September, and it's 10:03 a.m. and I kind of just realized that I didn't end the vlog. So I'm just here to say thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe to my channel and join the Lock Squad. And for anyone who has come back, thank you so much. And for anyone who's new, I hope you enjoyed my vlog. And I think Juno just woke up, so just in time. Anyway, you guys have a good week and I will see you guys again super soon.